Alright, it's Mac again, and this is going to be the first picking of my kale. I think I'm only going to do about 4 buckets. The other, I would say, other 7 will probably wait till later on. And you could tell that the kale needed to be planted, need to be harvested. So I'm going to go ahead and start and try to leaves are pretty big. Let's see if I can get another one. Man, they gotten big over the last, I would say, about 40 days. And the reason being is because of the fact that when you have one plant per bucket, the kale doesn't have a whole lot of competition from grass, weeds, or either other kale plants to grow, so it can grow pretty fast when it's the only plant that's soaking up the nutrients and soaking up the water in order for development. So if you have 12 plants, utilize 12 buckets. Like I said, these are pretty big. I don't know about them bottom leaves though. And that's just off of one plant. I got 3 more to go. Try to shake it off a little bit. The leaves are pretty big on this. Like snap halfway up. Yep. And this kale will be utilized for Sunday dinner for the night, along with some roast chicken and mashed potatoes. They grew nice and big. That warm weather and weekly feeding actually did it some good. Try to shake it all off. So when I wash it, I don't have a whole lot of debris. It's getting full. It's getting there. Let me see if I can get this 3rd and 4th plant. Bucket, I mean. Ground's a bit wet because it rained. But I'll make it. Shake it all into the bin. I guess I'll get these bottom leaves. I get them off the other two buckets, the other two plants. Usually these bottom leaves are not as consumable to many people because they usually are the leaves that touch the dirt. But since most of these bottom leaves did not touch the ground, more only the edge of the bucket, they might be edible. And this is one of the pests that I got to worry about. Right down the middle of the leaf, cabbage worm. So right after this filming, I'm going to have to check not only the rest of the kale, but the broccoli and the cauliflower. When I was out here earlier, I found one on the broccoli plant, and it looked like it already savaged one of them on the inside, but I caught them early. But usually they don't eat a whole lot of kale, so I'll go ahead and take this. And there you go. I guess he don't like the cold. It is a bit chilly this morning, but yeah. He gets on your brassicas and he won't stop eating until he grows wings. So I'm going to toss him out. It'll be feed for the birds. I'm going to get the rest of these. Yeah, won't get off of there. All right. About to fill up. Okay, here's the last plant. I wanted to do all of them today. Whoops, snapped that one in half. I want to do all my plants today because of the, they have gotten so big, but I don't have enough room in my freezer right now to get them all picked and blanched and frozen, but I will eventually. These leaves gotten big in just, I would say, 40 to 45 days. I didn't think they were going to be this quick. I think the last time, well, last year actually, the kale took almost about 55 days until I had to pick them. And I think it was because of the weather, which has been pretty strange this year. We had a mild winter, so that was pretty much beneficial for growing. And that's the reason why the garden, as you saw in my garden updates, are you see the plants are actually progressing really, really good in my garden updates, really. So, and I think I picked too much off of that one. Oh well. But for those who don't understand the cut and come again plants, you get the bigger leaves off, and then the smaller leaves, as you can see here, will have a chance to grow bigger to where you can actually get a second or third or fourth picking off the plants. But as you can see, I think only 4 buckets of kale is more than enough for Sunday dinner. So I got more to pick, but that'll actually come at a later time. So if you have questions, leave a comment in the comment section. If you like the video, leave a like. This is Mac, and I'm out.